Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Mars. I hope you guys are doing good. Staying safe. This is Tati. Welcome. General, take a resonates. Whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away. Aries. The Four of Swords just flipped. Aries, so I feel like you guys could be thinking a lot. I feel like maybe somebody could benefit from meditation at this time. Maybe even some rest, because every Aries I've ever known, even if I found out they were an Aries placement, like a rising or a moon, or even, a Mars or something like that, they have this very go like attitude that I really admire. And I know Aries get on me every time I do an Aries reading, because they're like, why are there not a lot of Aries reading on your channel? And they're all good. I'm like, I know, it's just sometimes I channel certain things differently. So especially because when you first start like channeling a sign or something, especially when it comes to your sign, like I have a lot more Pisces reading because I'm a Pisces Sun and Moon. So I have double that placement. So sometimes when it comes to channeling, I just channel them easier. It's not like I dislike Aries, so just get that out of the way. You guys are really healing, maybe even something subconsciously with this Four of Swords. I feel like you guys are actually maybe even tapping into maybe 4D, 5D, because this reading is very spiritual, because I immediately picked up on the God energy, which is it. I don't know if you ask any psychic, it's different, but I just kept hearing God when I was channeling for you guys' reading, and I changed the whole title and everything. So I definitely knew I was called to talk about it. But this Four of Swords, you guys are going through something that's incredibly spiritual and incredibly deep. Even if you don't realize it, maybe you just feel tired, or maybe someone feels different, like you just feel different in your body here. I feel like maybe someone could benefit from doing something with their crown chakra with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords definitely talks about feeling fatigued. The Sun coming out, Aries. I feel like you guys are getting subconscious. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords to me is so mental, and it means healing and rest and resurgence as well. But what I'm picking up in this reading is that it is really centering around someone's subconscious, and maybe someone's programming from when they were a child, because the Sun card is on the back of the deck right now. And the Sun card in this reading to me is talking a lot about inner child and healing certain. I'm even hearing like ailments, like maybe even if someone went through trigger warning, like abuse as a kid, or just like just something crazy here. With the Seven of Swords, yeah, I do feel like there could have been a situation here, maybe when maybe you were a child, or when someone else was a child here, Aries. Or a relationship that involved children here. I just feel like there's a very deep healing when it comes to someone's inner child or someone's children and family. And whether this is conscious or subconscious, with this Four of Swords, I feel, like I said, this reading is very, very spiritual. It really is. Like, I'm freezing right now, and I'm in a hot garage in Miami. So this reading is spiritual. Like, I'm getting touched by spirits. With this Four of Swords, it's like you guys are being pushed by a certain guide or ancestors to maybe process certain things in your life, information, maybe even health-wise. Maybe some of you, this is coming out as headaches. This is coming out as just feeling drained. And I feel like it's because Spirit wants you to slow down, and they want you to see something, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, in your love life, because the Four of Swords can also talk about manifesting, if that is something that you're trying to do. Tower, Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Aries, what's going on? Everybody has the Tower. I'm telling you, so many people are going through intense spiritual changes. It's like with the Knight of Swords, it can even be like realizations, like quick realizations, like hard conversations, deep dark conversations. For some of you, this is something about family here. Someone's family. For some of you, I feel like there could be a family secret that comes out, because the Ten of Cups on the back of the deck, Tower, Devil, Knight of Swords. Either there is a family secret or there will be a family secret coming out for someone. And maybe that's why I feel so many spirits in this reading. Is because this maybe has, I feel like this has to do with someone's generational energy. And maybe that's why the Four of Swords is here, while this healing is being pushed out of you, purged out of you. For some of you, this Four of Swords represents residual energy from things that you've had to deal with. And for some of you, I'm telling you, there will be a secret that comes out about someone's family or about a family structure, Aries. Or even, I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm picking up on a lot. My whole solar plexus was just like really affected. I don't know if maybe you guys are feeling anxiety right now, or you guys maybe can just feel that something is happening. Maybe for someone, like you have, for somebody, you're very connected to the metaphysical, and when certain things are about to go down, your body gets into this Four of Swords energy. Like you can feel it. Like you might have to rest, or you get headaches, but you just feel different. General reading, okay? Billions of you, one of me. But I'm really picking that up for someone. Like you have a certain psychic gift that wants to come through. Some of you guys should work on your third eye. Work on your crown chakra. I just had to take like 3 really deep breaths. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. This could be a secret about a father. This could be evolving around a father figure or children here. Or the father of your children. Whatever the situation is that's causing you this stress, just know that, like I put in the title, just know that God wouldn't watch you go through this kind of stress and there isn't some kind of reason behind it, or some kind of plan behind it, or something that's going to balance out the scale, Aries, basically. And look, the Justice card. What? Dude, right when I said balance the scales, bro. Thank you. Whatever this situation is that's causing you stress, but some of you could actually be court. Could actually be paperwork. We all live different lives. For some of you, this is just karmic. Yeah. Karmic. That word definitely made me feel some kind of way. Ace of Swords here. Like I said, some kind of truth could be coming out here about a family structure, your family structure, someone else's, maybe something having to do with court. But whatever it is with the Four of Swords, I'm definitely picking up, Aries, that you either need to put yourself in this meditation space, or you have been putting yourself in this meditation space, because with the Justice card, it can get intense. The Justice is a very intense energy. Sorry, I can't even talk. The Justice is a very intense energy. Like, Justice represents the ancestors. Justice represents certain angels that are watching over certain situations. It represents scales. It represents good and bad. If you put good in, you get good back out. That's what justice basically is. I'm hearing either you're going to have to see something for what it is, or you did. And the Tower and the Devil and the Knight of Swords came out. So for some of you, it could have been devastating. For some of you, it could have been just a little on the dark side, honestly. I'm picking up Aries rising, Sun, Moon, Mercury specifically. I don't know why, and Venus. I'm picking up those Aries placements specifically for this. And I do feel like it has to do with someone's family tree or secrets or just deep healing behind someone's DNA or a father figure or someone that's passed over. Excuse me, I need to get water. My temperature keeps changing during this reading, Aries, so you guys got me going through a lot over here. Judgment on the back of the deck. Wow. A reminder. Okay, this is what I just heard. This two major arcanas. Wow, Aries. This is what I just heard with the Judgment card. I heard you're going to see it. You're going to see it. Whatever it is you have to see or you already have seen it. It's gonna wake you up. This could be about personal self-discovery with this Justice card. For some of you, this is personal. This is about your emotions. This is about your mind. For some of you, your physical health with the Four of Swords. Certain things in your life. Maybe even a certain career for somebody. Or just a certain movement that's gonna bring you more happiness. Page of Cups, Three of Cups. More emotional happiness. The Four of Swords, you're manifesting more emotional happiness. But with the Justice and the Judgment, there's still a couple of karmic things that I feel like you're balancing out and also someone else is balancing out. And once again, this is someone's family. But it's more like a family tree kind of energy I'm getting. Like, I'm picking up someone's grandma. I am a shaman, so I do have the gift of mediumship, or someone's great grandma coming through. This reading is so spiritual. Like, I can't even believe how cold I am, and I'm in a garage in South Florida in August. Like, Aries, I'm freezing. Like, this is intense. Like, for some of you, I feel like you have such strong spirit guides, and it's like, I don't know if like your spirit guides are kind of telling me that they're irritated because you don't realize how many that you have, or sometimes they probably see you deal with certain situations you shouldn't deal with, even mental patterns, emotional patterns, certain people who are, I'm hearing, not the best, or very karmic in your life cycle. Here I'm having a vision of a car. I feel like maybe some of you guys are moving away from something. I feel like maybe even it could have been something involving a car here or a car accident. I just heard going through the motions. We have Swords. Definitely verbalize right now to yourself about how you feel. Maybe even writing certain things to yourself would be really helpful. Because there's something here about healing. On a level you've never done before, on a level you've never tapped into before. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. This kind of healing can cause discomfort, and the Four of Swords is on the boards too. So that's definitely a whole bunch of mental energy. It can even manifest physically. Feeling a lot in my heart chakra. I feel like someone needs to do some heart chakra work, Aries. I feel like you might need to work on your patience for someone. I feel like someone needs to invest in some rose quartz. Maybe in your house or in your kitchen, definitely. But definitely heart chakra work for someone, because I just felt a whole lot of energy in my heart chakra, and I feel like someone's been through a lot when it comes to friendships, family, love, and this Judgment card. I kind of feel like it's saying, in the Justice card too, because this is a very personal reading for someone. And I feel like some of you guys need to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, or give yourself some kind of justice. The Moon card here, because it's some kind of secret in your family, or a secret that you know, or someone. Either this is going to come out, or you already subconsciously know this, but you feel it. With the Four of Swords, you feel something. And for you guys, it's your guides. Something is being revealed to you, and they need for you to wake up, or they need for you to go deeper. Because the Hermit card came out for you guys in the beginning, and I feel like your guides need you to go deeper, especially with that Judgment card. Because the thing about the Judgment card, I think it's one of the most powerful cards in the deck. Because if we look, these people weren't in caskets. They weren't alive. This is spirit. Judgment card to me is just nothing but spirit stepping into a situation and revealing shit. Whether it's about yourself or other people. And for some of you, you're being called to not judge yourself or to judge other people harshly. Yeah. Maybe even dropping, there's something here about regret or resentment, maybe even dropping those emotions all in all. Because this could be about a dark night of the soul that someone's experiencing, or some of you guys are balancing your duality, and that does mean going through a dark night of the soul. The back of my neck is freezing. Aries, you have so many spirit guides in your reading. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. I've never felt this cold during a reading, and I'm in a hot garage. Like, I know you could say bullshit because you're not here, but I can't lie to you, I'm freezing. Queen of Swords coming out, Aries. I feel like you guys have been trying to advocate for yourself, speaking up for yourself, cutting certain things off, even mentally, emotionally, if you have to, if you need to. The Fool card, yeah, moving forward. That's why I said I had a vision of the card. I feel like you guys are in the Death card. What's up with this major arcana? The Fool, Death, and Strength back to back? Aries, whatever is going on, man, Spirit's hand is all in it. What if it's good, if it's bad, this is really a new start for someone. This is supposed to propel you. With the Fool card to me is almost like a propeller. That's how I see it in my third eye. And this is, I feel like Aries energy anyways. So I feel like you guys have a lot of energy that's revving up. Or it's like you guys are healing from something and this Fool energy is coming back around. Because you guys, yeah, the Sun card. Some kind of happiness you're going to get. Some kind of happiness you deserve. Just be patient. For somebody. You have to be. If you really want this, whatever it is that you've been praying for that's coming up in this reading or hoping for or talking to the universe about, it's coming, it's moving. But the Four of Swords is about patience and healing. For some of you, there might need to be more healing before everything comes full circle. Okay? This could have to do with so much general reading, a bunch of you and one of me. But I am picking up on emotional, spiritual, mental, family, financial, love. Maybe even you revealing things to yourself. The moon is about shadow work. Maybe you guys are being forced into doing your shadow work. Writing letters to yourself. I feel like there's a lot of inner child healing. That's the first thing that came out in this reading. Aries, but I feel like this path you're walking on, for some of you, it might make you anxious. But some of you might actually, like I said, some of you, you're actually developing a gift. You actually are. Maybe that's why there's so many spirits in this reading. Because y'all are developing a gift, especially if there's a past or a parent or grandparent, great grandparent that I was picking up earlier. I don't know why I just heard you're not crazy. This is deep, man. You guys are on a whole new level. Like this is vibrational. I heard, are you ready for an upgrade? Are you going to take the upgrade, Aries? Because for a lot of you, this is a spiritual upgrade, truthfully. And with the spiritual upgrade, everything else could upgrade. But you know, we can either evolve higher or lower. And depending on how dark your shadow work is with the moon, some people go lower. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Aries. I just heard better days. Some of these cards were in reverse. Let me fix them. Definitely a lot of purging of emotions right now. Like I said, you're being asked to be as patient with yourself as possible, especially with the moon card. Because the moon card is definitely all about that residual energy that resides in our shadow self that a lot of people don't tap into ever. And this is really important because with the Judgment card, I feel like there's something you're about to see or you have seen, and you're really going to have to tap into a certain part of yourself for this situation. Because for some of you, it's deep. It could be something to do, like I said, secrets about yourself, about your family. The Justice card, it could involve court. It could involve papers for some of you. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Reverse with that around. Could involve something around a father figure or a male in your life, Aries. But either way, I'm just hearing don't let certain things slip you by. I feel like you're getting a lot of signs. Don't ignore them. You're going to get a lot of signs. Don't ignore them. Because you have guys, you have guys on your ass. If that's anything I'm going to say in this reading, you have a lot of ancestors watching you like a hawk. My mouth got really cold when I said that. Hermit. Yep. You know what's funny? This came out. This was one of the first cards that came out when I was channeling before I even had the camera on. So that's definitely a double confirmation that you guys are being pushed to go within right now. Even if it's painful, even if it's weird, even if you don't understand it. Spirit needs you to do certain work, certain shadow work, balance your duality. Because with the Hermit, you have, it's like this surge. It's like imagine the part of you that you haven't tapped into yet, and there's a surge of emotion coming from that part of you. I feel like that's kind of what the moon is. It's like feeling that emotion, and sometimes it can manifest as anxiety or certain things, but really, you're supposed to go deeper within. So for a lot of you, definitely meditation with music right now will be really good for someone, because someone with the moon card, you're very psychic. You're really empathic. You can probably read auras. You probably have synesthesia. Someone might be clairsentient. There's a lot of hidden abilities here. Mentally, emotionally, verbally. For some of you guys, you have a verbal ability here. It's very powerful. With the Judgment card, like, I don't know, something about your words, it's some kind of stamp, like your ancestors were very powerful speakers or were worked with words, I don't know, something like that. But there's something here very, very deep about someone's abilities with just the five senses. And the extra sense, the sixth sense. Don't be afraid of it. With the Hermit and the Moon, like I said, it might be weird, but don't be afraid of it. Because the amount of spirits that keep coming through in this reading, I'm telling y'all, y'all can see me, I'm looking around real paranoid. I keep getting touched by really cold air, and I'm in a hot garage. Five of Wands, Aries, Ten of Swords, Pentacles. You guys are manifesting a lot, Aries. Judgment coming out of this. Aries. Ace of Wands. A new path. Literally. That's what the Ace of Wands is. Oh, let me get a new passionate path. Maybe even a new passionate offer. Four of Wands for some of you. That's really beautiful. A lot of you guys, this path, whatever this is, it can even just simply be a move. A new job, whatever it is, it's going to lead you into something even more fiery and passionate and I'm hearing desire. Like, indulging even for some of you, like sensual things, sexual things. You know what's crazy? The Lover's card did come out, and when I was channeling before the camera. So yeah, some of you guys, there could be a love opportunity, and that's why the Justice, the scales need to be balanced, because for love to come in and for us to balance it and not self-sabotage, we have to heal a lot. And with the Four of Wands, for some of you, it could be a soulmate, or even like someone that feels like a twin flame, like coming home. Or for some of you, this is simply about a home, a new home. General reading, whatever it is, there's blessings all in this. So make sure you guys say your positive affirmations. I'm going to get you some. Description box below for anything you guys might need. I do have a high vibration channel I use every day in there, Dr. Virtual 7. I'm not sponsored. The channel is just amazing, and that's all I can say. It's an amazing channel. Please check it out. Personals and anything else down below. Positive affirmations for Aries. Okay. I trust my journey. That's one of your affirmations. Two fell out very intensely, so I'm going to take both. I trust my journey. I'm going to read it. Move forward in life with the certainty that you are on a journey that is headed in a positive direction. When you hold steadily to your vision, understand that reaching the final destination will be worth it. The roadmap of life is ever changing and leading you towards your destiny. I like that. You know, because sometimes in life, like I said, like, you know what's crazy? Because the first title was like something about the road less traveled. Yeah, that was the first title I put up there. So your journey is very unique, and you just have to learn how to love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really do. And sometimes it takes time. Healing is not A, B, C, D. It's not overnight. You know, that's lifetimes and lifetimes. And that's why some of us, we have to deal with a lot of things generationally. You know, things our parents couldn't heal, our grandparents couldn't heal. And I feel like for a lot of people right now, there's a lot of that energy kind of going off, because the Tower came out in nearly every reading I've been doing in the past 3 or 4 days. So there's definitely a lot of just revelations of uncovering basically who we are and where we come from, and deeper things like the universe as well. I feel like for somebody, I feel like this is just a whole lot going on in someone's life, like spiritual, mental, emotional. And with the Justice card, it's like, make sure you find the perfect balance in your journey as well, you know, because things with the Moon card can get overwhelming, and the Hermit card is about going into a place where you're not overwhelmed. That's why meditation is very important. The next card that fell, I practice forgiveness. Yeah, this is a powerful card. To me, this is one of the most powerful cards in this deck, truly. Because sometimes when you go through things and you start the forgiveness and the healing and all that process, like, you really don't realize, like, oh my gosh, like, I really was not holding grudges, but, you know, I still had certain things lingering in my energy, lingering in my heart space and my head space. I'm going to read this. Forgiveness is freeing. By forgiving yourself and others, you allow yourself to move forward with confidence and peace. Open up to all the love and joy you deserve by letting go of what no longer serves you. So forgive yourself. I definitely heard that. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Honestly. It's kind of all, that's really... There's just so much good luck on your side. Seriously, with the Judgment card and all the spirits I've been picking up. And I feel like someone should really practice, making sure you push out negative thoughts with 10 positive ones. Because, like I said, I was picking up on some regret or some resentment here, and that's why the I practice forgiveness card probably came out the way it did. Because maybe you guys didn't forgive yourself or a situation that probably has you in the Four of Swords energy a little bit. This was powerful, Aries. I love you guys. Description box below for anything you need.